Bring the band in. Woo. Well, all right. Yeah. They want me to fit in, but I can't. I'm too different with it. Too advanced to think. You know my intuition. I got bars and ink, but never in a prison. Too far gone, never gonna sit and listen. This is optimism mixed with the best. You get it? What you're seeing is a beast in the flesh. I'm vetted up. I don't need to try to speak for the rest. Always keep it abrupt. They wanna keep it a mess, you know. This is what you get when you're sitting as a vet. But everybody know that you're a threat. With the rest, let's go. We won't fit in a box. We don't quit, we won't stop. Ride us all to the top. We won't fit in your, we won't fit in your, we won't fit in your box. No, we don't quit, we won't stop. No, ride us all to the top. Whoa. We won't fit in your box. No. Look, I try to tell you we don't fit in your box. Why you try to box me and I got the key to unlock? I know the locksmith, optics, speak of the loss. I'm eating lobster, chopsticks, freaking the boss, you know. I'll never fit in where I go at. Ooh, boss talk like I'm Boaz. Ooh, why fit in when you know you can stand out still? They remember you more when you hand out deals. Let's go. We won't fit in your box. We don't quit, we won't stop. Ride us all to the top. We won't fit in your, we won't fit in your, we won't fit in your box. No, we don't quit, we won't stop. No, ride us all to the top. Whoa. We won't fit in your box. No. Don't box me in. I do my own thing. Spirit is right within. I got my own way. Father is not within. Look at the way that I do my ops again. Oh, better let me loose. You know that I got the juice. Everything I got to do. Words that I speak out my mouth, I gotta move. Oh, we can't fit in your box.
Who are we?
We're the Republic of Gamers.
I put everything into my game. What more could a person give?
One thing I learned, you can't be afraid of the journey. It takes courage to play at this level. I tell people to be the best.
We are those who dare.
I'm not a joyride, a hit and run. I thought I loved you and you thought I was fun. I'm moving on down the road. Watch me as I go, watch me as I go. Should I look both ways before you cross me, baby? 'Cause I don't break for boys. I'm moving on. I'm moving on. Got nothing left to say. Let's be on my way. Best of luck. I'm moving on. I'm moving on. I got a new love. He runs for miles. 67 fastback. Oh, it's just my style. We're headed down the road. Just enjoy the show. Watch me as I go. Should look both ways before you cross me, baby, 'cause I don't break for boys. I'm moving on. I'm moving on. Got nothing left to say. Let's be on my way. Best of luck. I'm moving on. I'm moving on. I'm moving on.
And you said in that film with WhatsApp that when you're in Greece, you were viewed as Nigerian, and when your family was in Nigeria, you were viewed as Greek. But in this moment, now, how do you view yourself?
Both. I'm Greek and Nigerian, Greco-Nigeriano. But yeah, it's being in Greece, you're not Greek enough. my whole childhood growing up. I know what I am, but other people's opinion, and when you're young, it might bother you. You're not Greek enough. No, there's no way. Your parents are Nigerian. You don't have the same, skin as us. Going to my Nigerian friends, to the African neighborhood in Greece, you're not Nigerian enough. Do you speak the language? Do you understand Yoruba? Do you understand Igbo? Which, I a little bit. I don't. But that doesn't strip away, where I'm from. So now at this time, I feel like I'm both, and I'm old enough and mature enough to understand that it doesn't matter what people think about me. All that matters, all the values and principles that my parents gave to me, and how they made me feel, and how I feel right now. That I'm, as I said, Greco-Nigeriano.
So there is a new or a different kind of maybe king freak in the NBA now. See, I learned something.
No, don't do that, because King James might be mad and come out to score 50 on me. Don't do that.
Well, hey, I want no part of that.
Players, the sponsors, the Phoenix government, when you look at the mayor in Phoenix spoke out, they really pushed this. PayPal came out last week and said, as long as Robert Sarver is part of this organization, we will not be moving forward. Here's another sponsor, I'm told, that took a similar stance behind the scenes and let that known to Robert Sarver and the Sons, was Verizon. Sure. That's a major company, of course, one that has done partnerships with the NBA as well. Not going to sell for less than $2 billion. A number that's really stood out to me and has come to me in the last 2 to 3 hours is $3 billion potentially for the Suns, if not more.
Before you cross me, baby, 'cause I don't break for boys. I'm moving on, hey, got nothing left to say. Let's be on my way, best of luck. I'm moving on, got nothing left to say. Let's be on my way, best of luck. I'm moving on, got nothing left to say. Let's be on my way, best of luck. I'm moving on, I'm moving on. I'm not a joyride, a hit and run. I thought I loved you and you thought I was fun. I'm moving on down the road. Watch me as I go, watch me as I go.
As I told you, he got Kyrie'd.
Not Kyrie fault.
Yeah, well,
they ain't got Kyrie
in
right
our
there.
previous topic in this very today's show, I think you acknowledged it was all about Kyrie's bull jive, and Kevin Durant had had enough by the time the playoffs came around. And yeah, Boston was at that time the best defensive team in the league, and they put the clamps. They sent 3 men after him, and his heart was not in it.
That was JT and JB. Well, no, what I'm tired of is Kevin Durant get passes. He's received more passes than Tom Brady's thrown in 23 years. Because all the media do is keep giving this guy a pass. Lack of leadership and coming up small. I want you to tell me.
I think the media despises Kevin Durant because he continues to bite the hand that feeds him the MVP.
I want you to tell me, outside of the Golden State Warriors, what has Kevin Durant done to validate a third ranking?
Okay, well, he lost Kyrie, and he had half of James Harden, and he almost beat Giannis with Drew Holiday and with Middleton, who took over the game in the overtime and made the shot of shots that won the game. Not Giannis, Chris Middleton
Nikola
made the
Jokic was playing without...
Yeah, I think the ball's in his court. It's a funny thing, Dwight, in the conversations we had was like, I really want to do this. I'm serious. I really want to do this. But we hear that a lot. And there's a difference between saying I want to do this and putting in the grind and doing the work to get there. Came by our tryouts in Nashville. was incredibly entertaining, jumping in promos by himself and then with others. Incredibly entertaining, really driven to want to do this. It's just a matter for him of he's got a lot of things going on, right? So when he says, "Hey, I want to give this a shot," he's got my phone number. All he's got to do is call me, and we'll see what can happen. And if he's willing to put in the grind and the drive that guys like Logan Paul and Bad Bunny and Tyson Fury are willing to put in, then let's go.
Should I look both ways before you cross me, baby? 'Cause I don't break for boys. I'm moving on.